Hello everyone, my name is Art Russell. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into our essential nature beyond name and form. And we're going to jumpstart the information through a saying that's probably familiar to most of us. It serves as the title of this video, Living the Dream. I'm sure that at one point or another, most of us have asked someone how their day was going, and the reply came, "Oh, I'm living the dream." Now, that reply almost always has a negative connotation. What I'm asking you to consider in this video is whether there could be more to that saying than meets the eye. So let's begin by reading a passage from this book entitled Who Am I? By Sri Ramana Maharshi. He was born Venkataraman Iyer in India in 1879. And for those of you who may not be aware of this, he suddenly realized his true nature, his higher self, suddenly at the age of 16. And about 6 weeks later, he left his parents' home and traveled to Arunachala, which was a mountain, a sacred mountain, and he remained there until his body-mind passed in April of 1950. So here's the passage related to dreams and the nature of this world. A seeker asked, "Will there not be realization of the self," that's our true nature, "even while the world is there?" And they put in brackets, taken as real, as in concrete real, as in materialism real. The short reply was, there will not be. The next question is, why? The seer and the object seen are like the rope and the snake. Just as the knowledge of the rope, which is the substratum, will not arise unless the false knowledge of the illusory serpent goes, so the realization of the self, which is the substratum, will not be gained unless the belief that the world is real is removed. Now, the account about the rope and the snake is one of confusion, and that's also related to what we believe we truly are. The story is told that one night, perhaps a monk was walking in the dark, and he was suddenly frightened because he saw a coiled rope, but mistook it for being a snake. Now, in the morning when he could see clearly, he realized that that wasn't a snake at all. It was a coiled rope. So this is about confusion about our essential nature, what we actually are. So he's saying, Sri Ramana Maharshi was saying that until we lose the belief that we are the body-mind, the person, we won't make room in a way for the true self, which is consciousness or awareness, God, to shine forth as the perspective that we live from. As instead of being the thing, we are the no thing in which the thing arises. Now, if this all seems complicated, it's connected to the fact that the mind is the creator of everything. That things which seem to have independent existence don't. Now, science is backing this up with experiments such as the double slit experiment, in which it's been proven that light is both a particle and a wave. It's a wave of probability. All apparent things are made from the light, which would be another word for consciousness. So you might be asking, well, how do we get matter? How do we get apparent matter, like the table that this laptop is on? We get it when we know that the mind is creating it. Basically, that this right now is being dreamed. This is called the waking state. In the dream state, usually at night, we're quite aware that there are apparent material things and persons in our dreams. And then upon waking, we usually assume, oh no, I'm the person that had that dream. Now I'm back in base reality. With enlightenment, base reality is opposite. Consciousness is base reality, which is where we knowingly become eternal beings, spirits, dreaming a human existence. Now, I'd like to back up this information with another passage from a book entitled Open Secret by Wei Wu Wei. Now, Wei Wu is a term that basically means effortless effort. Things are just happening. There is no person actually doing them. And I think that's why the author, whose actual name was Terence Gray, chose Wei Wu Wei. Things are just happening. And here's the passage that backs this up about this being a dream, including our body-mind. It's created by mind, and how we change our apparent circumstances is connected to the law of attraction through our conception and our conviction. What we think and what we truly believe is possible for us in this dream of life. I'll show you this passage so you can just pause it later to read it if you'd like. Sorry, I know it was a long one here, but here I'll read it. Our dreamed selves, autonomous in appearance, as in life, can be seen in awakened retrospect. So, meaning when we've awakened to our true nature as consciousness itself, not consciousness that arises out of neuronal processes, consciousness, period, the beginning and the end, can be seen in awakened retrospect to be puppets totally devoid of volitional possibilities of their own. Nor is the dream in any degree dependent on them except as elements therein. They who seem to think they are living and acting autonomously are being dreamed in their totality. They are being activated as completely and absolutely as puppets are activated by their puppeteer. Such is our apparent life on this apparent earth, in this apparent universe. Now, I know that this information can seem ludicrous, but I'm asking you to open up your mind, open up your perspective. Are you truly the body-mind that is witnessed? Who is the witness? Or is it just witnessing that's occurring? Eternal witnessing. I hope this video has given you something to think about your essential nature. Why am I so passionate about sharing this? Because the perspective of the person is very unstable. One day good, the next day bad. 1 year good, the next year bad. Polar opposites. Hot, cold, right, left, black, white. This is duality. Our true nature is unity or oneness. And when we live from that higher perspective, we're able to see that there's truly nothing to worry about. Yes, we're going to face challenges and we'll meet them as they come. But the body-mind is not the doer. The spirit of the thing is the thing. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to subscribe, share, and like. More information is available through my free articles at thinktwice.me and also through my book entitled This Taste of Flesh and Bones, which is available from Amazon. Thank you very much for watching. I love all of you. We'll talk again soon.